Okay. Just to say hello and for people that are not in front of an AI.
Looks good. I already see the first slide. So
Okay, so let me know when I begin.
I think we are. If you're ready, then we can start right away.
Okay.
Perfect. So let's have the official introduction. Just a quick one. It's our pleasure to have you in Metaverse 1 2024. And I'm really looking forward to hear about innovation and security, especially in Metaverse. So Estelle, stage is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. So hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today to explore the intersection of innovation and security in the Metaverse. So I'm going to switch off my webcam just in order to spare the bandwidth, but I will be still here. So I'm Estelle Auberix, the CIO of IOKELA, a human-centric innovation agency and training company dedicated to reshaping the future of technology. So at IOKELA, we harness the power of cloud, edge cloud computing, IoT, and robotics, integrating advanced cybersecurity measures and blockchain technology. Our focus is on leveraging artificial intelligence, especially in the realms of data and security, to drive innovation and centers of human needs. So we're also pioneering the field of quantum computing, exploring the next frontier of technology. Our conversation today will begin with an introduction to the Metaverse, explore the significant role of platforms such as Microsoft Azure, and culminate with examples of real-world applications. We'll delve into the prevailing challenges, the innovative technologies, and the best practices crucial for crafting secure and reliable virtual environments. So we will conclude with a Q&A session, but please feel free to ask questions or share your thoughts at any point during our discussion. The Metaverse blends real and online worlds into a single ongoing space that is full of engaging experiences. It's more than just a fun spot for tech enthusiasts. It's a growing area for businesses to interact with customers in new ways, like through virtual shopping and online classes. As we step into these new spaces, keeping data safe and ensuring secure interactions is crucial. We must focus on protecting personal information and maintaining safety in these exciting yet complicated settings. So today, as we look at this illustration, you'll see how these virtual interactions take place across different industries, showing the huge possibilities and the need for strong security measures in the metaverse. So let's get a closer look at how this new level of connection could change our world. To successfully build and sustain the metaverse environment, leveraging a suite of Azure services is key. So services like Azure Digital Twins create digital replicas essential for metaverse applications, while Azure IoT Hub connects and manages IoT devices for real-time data interaction. Azure's mixed reality services, like you saw in the previous station, including spatial encores and remote rendering, craft immersive experiences. And AI and machine learning enhance natural user interactions. Then Azure Entra ID secures identity management, critical for users' data protection. Additionally, Azure Security Center ensures the security of these environments with its comprehensive security management. Azure Synapse Analytics processes vast amounts of data for actionable insights, and Azure Kubernetes Services scales containerized applications vital for metaverse expensive natures. So Azure DevOps streamlines developments with efficient CI/CD pipelines. So together, These Azure services provide the robust infrastructure needed to develop immersive and secure digital worlds in the metaverse. Here is an example from Microsoft showing how Entra Connect Things is building on robust meta-directory synchronization platform. So this diagram outlines the intricate architecture that supports seamless interactions within the metaverse. At each junction, we see connectors that facilitate the flow of data between real-world inputs and our virtual spaces. The ISR, the interspace routers, play a crucial role in this process, ensuring that data moves efficiently and securely between different zones within the metaverse framework. As data transitions through these routers, it reaches the OSR, this is the outer space router, which acts as a gateway to broader network services, ultimately connecting to the cloud. This setup not only supports robust and scalable metaverse applications, but also underscores the importance of sophisticated routing mechanisms to manage and secure the vast amount of data that defines these virtual environments. Today, as we delve into the metaverse security landscape, it's crucial to understand the unique challenges that arise within these digital realms. So first, the decentralized nature of the metaverse introduces complexities in security management. Unlike traditional systems, centralized controls are less effective here, requiring us to rethink our approach to security protocols to safeguard user interactions across diverse platforms. Next, let's consider digital assets, from virtual real estate to avatars. These assets represent significant investments for users, making them prime targets for criminals. The ownership and trading of these assets expose users to vulnerabilities, requiring robust mechanisms to verify transactions and authenticate ownership securely. Moreover, identity theft and impersonation pose substantial threats in the metaverse. With users engaging through their virtual personas, the ease of assuming another's identity is alarmingly high, and this risk necessitates advanced solutions for identity verification and monitoring to protect users from potential fraud. So data breaks are another critical concern, as vast amounts of personal information are exchanged and stored within these platforms. The impact of data breaks can be profound, affecting millions of users simultaneously. Ensuring data integrity and securing communication channels are paramount to maintaining threats in metaverse environments. Lastly, intellectual properties in the metaverse, such as artworks or designs, presents unique challenges in protection. The digital nature of these assets makes them easy to copy and redistribute without authorization, requiring new forms of digital rights management to ensure creators' rights are respected and preserved. As shown in early illustration, understanding the flow of data and pinpointing potential security breaks points in decentralized network are key to develop effective security strategies. These challenges highlight the need for innovative security solutions tailored to the dynamic and expensive nature of the metaverse. So together, let's explore these issues further and discuss how we can secure and save the and a safe and inclusive future in these digital spaces. As we venture deeper into the realm of virtual worlds, understanding and navigating privacy risks becomes increasingly crucial. So today's discussion on previous slides focus on the privacy concerns prevalent in the metaverse, where every interaction can potentially expose users to significant privacy risks such as surveillance and data harvesting. And these risks stem not just from the platforms themselves, but also from other users and entities operating within these spaces. So the sharing of personal information is another profound concern. In the metaverse, users often share vast amounts of data, sometimes without full awareness of who can access it and how it might be used. This extensive data sharing can make users vulnerable to privacy breaks, identity thefts, and even manipulations based on their behavior and preferences. Now, let's talk about regulatory rules. So regulations like the GDPR have set standards for data protection and privacy in the traditional digital space. However, the unique dynamics of metaverse challenge these standards, necessitating adaptations or entirely new frameworks to effectively protect users' privacy in this expanding virtual environment. We also see emergency policies that aim to address these new challenges. And as the metaverse evolves, so too must of policies and creating tailored approaches to privacy that consider the intricacies of these virtual spaces. These policies need to be robust, yet flexible enough to evolve with a rapid pace of technological advancement. So our illustration really capture this ongoing challenge. Today, we explore a crucial timeline of major security incidents in virtual environment, which underscores the ongoing battle against cyber threats and the virtual lessons learned along the way. In 2020, we saw the Zoom data breaks. Where poorly randomized meetings IDs and insufficient security controls allowed unauthorized access, compromising over 500 million usernames and passwords. So the breaks skills led Zoom to implement single-use meeting IDs, random meeting spins, and 45 security controls. The following year, in 2021, misconfigured servers at Facebook exposed the personal data of over 530 million users, including phone numbers and email addresses. This incident highlighted the critical need for meticulous server configuration, prompting Facebook to secure the affected server and bolster their systems. Also in 2021, the Colonial Pipeline faced a ransomware attack that significantly disrupted fuel supply across the eastern US. This break, initiated through a compromised password, forced Colonial to pay a ransom and overhaul their cybersecurity measures in collaboration with federal agencies. In 2022, NVIDIA suffered a cyber attack that not only exposed sensitive employee information, but also threatened the leakage of proprietary data. And NVIDIA response involved enhancing security protocols and working closely with law enforcement to manage the fallout. Most recently, in 2023, The exploitation of zero-day vulnerabilities in Microsoft Exchange servers led to unauthorized access to email accounts and the installation of malware, Microsoft Swift Action, Microsoft malware. So Microsoft Swift Action release security patches and provide mitigation guidance and crucial in managing the breaks. So all those incidents collectively highlight the absolute necessity of robust security measures and the proactive stance organizations must take in response to cyber threat. So they remind us that continuous monitoring, timely system updates, and comprehensive users education are indispensable in safeguarding virtual environments against evolving cyber threats. So let's carry forward these lessons to better prepare and protect our digital landscape. On this slide, we're going to see how Microsoft Azure is pivotal in securing the metaverse, ensuring a safe and robust environment for users. So first, let's talk about Azure Entra ID, which is the ex-Azure Active Directory. So it is at the forefront of identity and access management within the metaverse, offering sophisticated tools to manage user identities and permissions seamlessly. This functionality is crucial in preventing unauthorized access and managing user interactions within these expensive digital spaces. Next, we have Azure Sentinel. This powerful tool harnesses the capabilities of intelligent security analytics and threat intelligence, providing enterprises with the necessary tools for real-time threat detection and response. In the complex and dynamically changing environment of the metaverse, Azure Sentinel acts as a vigilant overseer and ensuring that threats are identified and mitigated swiftly, protecting both data and user experiences. Lastly, Azure integration of AI and machine learning technologies plays as transformative role in security. These technologies continuously analyze data to detect unusual patterns that may indicate security threats, offering proactive security measures that adapt and evolve. This ongoing vigilance helps in preventing potential security issues, making Azure a trust foundation for building and maintaining secure metaverse platforms. On this diagram, you can see how security data flows in an organization, starting from where it's collected, either in the cloud or on-premise, and then move to a central system where it's analyzed. Here, machine learning helps spot any unusual activity or potential threat. The data then flows into various checks like scheduled scans and targeted searches to detect any risk. If a threat is found, automated systems called playbooks are triggered to handle it quickly. And these playbooks are part of a larger system that records and manages security and incidents, ensuring that all threats are tracked and addressed efficiently. This setup helps the organization quickly find and fix security issues, making their system safer and more secure. And do not worry if you are a beginner in this kind of this security infrastructure, you will be able to find some template or example of playbook in order to get started with it. And further, you will be able to customize your own playbooks regarding the risk that your company is facing. So now let's explore how blockchain technology is revolutionizing security within the metaverse. Blockchain serves as the backbone for secure, transparent transactions, mitigating risk of fraud and unauthorized access. So by leveraging a decentralized ledger system, each transaction is encrypted and linked to the previous one, making unauthorized alteration particularly impossible. This is not only enhances security, but also boosts transparency, allowing users to verify the integrity of transactions seamlessly. A crucial application of blockchain in the metaverse is the verification of ownership of digital assets like non-fungible tokens, the NFTs. And these assets represent unique items such as digital art, collectible, or real estate in virtual worlds. So blockchain's immutable record keeping ensures that each asset is tied to its owner securely, preventing disputes over ownership and forging a trustable digital economy. Furthermore, blockchain intrinsic decentralizations play a pivotal role in distributing data across multiple nodes, and this eliminates single points of failure, thereby enhancing the robustness and resilience of the entire system. If one node fails, the system continues to operate without disruption, and a critical feature in maintaining the continuous operation of the metaverse environments. The accompanying flowcharts visually break down this concept, illustrating the meticulous process of blockchain transaction within the metaverse, from initiation to verification, and all underscored by stringent security measures and ownership verification. So this visualization helps us appreciate the intricate yet robust nature of blockchain security implementations in virtual environments. So there is also a transformative security model known as zero trust architecture. This model is built on simple yet crucial principle: trust no one. Unlike traditional security measures that might automatically trust users within a network, zero trust verifies every single access request, regardless of where it originates, and this ensures that security does not rely on predefined boundaries, making it far more adaptable and robust. In the context of the metaverse, where virtual interactions and digital transactions are ubiquitous, applying zero trust becomes imperative. As users navigate through increasingly complex virtual worlds, zero trust ensures that every interaction, whether it's accessing data or communicating with another user, every interaction is continuously verified to guard against both internal and external threats. This level of scrutiny is essential in protecting the rich, immersive environments and of the metaverse, where the boundaries between the digital and physical blur. This diagram exemplifies the intricate and comprehensive zero trust architectures, this security model which is essential for today's interconnected digital environment. So, starting with identities, both human and non-human, we see a rigorous process of strong authentication and continuous assessment of identity risk, ensuring that every entity is verified before access is granted. This fits into the zero trust core, where policy enforcement is paramount, involving detailed policy evaluation and control enforcement to maintain security integrity. Moving across, the endpoints category highlights the importance of device compliance and risk assessment, ensuring that each access point, whether corporate or personal, is secure. In the network segment, we observed the strategy traffic filtering and segmentation between public and private networks, crucial for safeguarding sensitive data flows. As we progress, threat protection stands out with its focus on risk assessment, response automation, threat intelligence, and forensics, demonstrating proactive and reactive security measures to swiftly address potential threats. The diagrams further breaks into data, application, and infrastructure components, showing how zero trust principles are applied across all layers of the technology stack, from data encryption and application access to infrastructure management. So overall, this diagram provides a clear visual representation of how zero trust architecture systematically secures an organization's assets from the ground up, ensuring that every component is continuously verified and secured against emerging threats. Now we delve into the critical role AI plays in fortifying security within the metaverse. So AI tools are at the forefront of anomaly detection, employing sophisticated algorithms that scan vast amounts of data for abnormal behaviors or transactions. So these capabilities allow AI to identifying potential security threats that might otherwise go unnoticed, serving as an early warning system in our digital world. So beyond detection, AI's roles extend to taking proactive security measures. Automated systems swiftly respond to identified threats by isolating affected systems and blocking malicious activities. This automation not only speeds up the response time, but also reduces the burden on human operators, allowing for more efficient security management. So furthermore, the power of AI in security is amplified by its ability to continuously learn and adapt. And as AI models are exposed to new data and scenarios, they evolve, enhancing their predictive capabilities and thus strengthening the overall security posture. This dynamic adaptation is crucial for keeping pace in the evolving threats in the metaverse. And with this visualization, I just wanted to illustrate how AI algorithms analyze data streams within the metaverse, actively identifying threats and deploying security measures. So now we delve into the critical enhancements in authentication technologies that ensure robust security in the metaverse. The cornerstone of this robust security is multi-factor authentication, or MFA. The MFA is crucial because it layers multiple defenses, ensuring that even if one factor is compromised, unauthorized access remains barred. And by requiring additional verification forms, such as a code from smartphone or fingerprint, MFA significantly reduces the risk of security breaks. So moving to biometrics authentication, we see a further enhancement in security measures. Methods like fingerprint scan or facial recognition bring a level of user verification that is uniquely personal and much harder to forge. These biometric methods integrate seamlessly into the metaverse, providing a fluid yet secure user experience that aligns with the immersive nature of this virtual environment. So we also explore the transformative concept of decentralized IDs. And these IDs represent a shift toward empowering users by giving them full control over their digital identities without the need for a central authority. This decentralization not only enhances user privacy but also elevates security, making identity theft much more challenging. As we delve into the mechanism of data encryption and protection, it's crucial to understand the dual layers of security applied to safeguard information both in transit and at rest. Starting with data in transit, we employ robust technologies such as TLS and end-to-end encryption. These protocols create a secure channel through which data travels, protected from potential intercepts and breaks. So whether data is moving between servers or from users to applications, these encryptions ensure that sensitive information remains confidential and intact across the digital space of the metaverse. Switching to focus of data at rest, encryption continues to play a vital role. So techniques like advanced encryption standards or AES, along with specific database encryption methods, are implemented to secure data stored on servers. And these encryption standards provide a formidable barriers against unauthorized access, ensuring that data remains protected even when it is not actively being transmitted. So with this slide, we focus on the crucial need for awareness and preventive practices to safeguard against the unique threat that users face in the metaverse. The digital realms we enjoy are not just playgrounds of innovation, but also battlegrounds against security threats like phishing scams and malware attacks. Educating users about these dangers is the first line of defense. By understanding the nature of this threat, users can become more vigilant and prepared. It's not enough to simply be aware. Taking proactive steps is vital. We advise users on practical and preventive measures to secure their digital interactions. This includes recognizing suspicious activities that might indicate a phishing attempt, such as unexpected messages or requests for sensitive information. Furthermore, we emphasize the importance of using secure connections, advocating for VPNs, and encrypted communication to protect data integrity and privacy. Implementing these guidelines significantly reduce the likelihood of security breaks and enhances users' confidence as they navigate the expensive and interconnected environments of the metaverse. Through education and adherence of these security practices, users can enjoy the vast potential of the metaverse while minimizing risk. The security breaks are a major threat to people's virtual assets in the metaverse. So this chart shows the type of attacks on decentralized finance, the DeFi protocols from 2020 and to early 2022, and how much value was stolen. So in 2020, most losses were from security breaks. By 2021, flash loan attacks, which exploit DeFi lending, increased significantly, almost catching up with breaches. And by 2022, code exploits became the main method of theft, surpassing both security breaks and flash loans. So these trends highlights that attackers are becoming more sophisticated, focusing more on exploiting code weaknesses, and it emphasizes the need of DeFi developers to continuously enhance security measures and proactively address vulnerabilities to protect their platforms. So, as I just said, you have to educate your users, but as well your software developers, because you can see that more and more attacks are focusing on code exploits. So let's underscore the vital role of continuous monitoring systems in safeguarding the digital realms of the metaverse. So these systems are crucial as they operate around the clock to detect any anomalies and potential security breaks the moment they occur. So by continuously scanning for irregular patterns and activities, these monitoring systems help in identifying threats early, which is crucial in preventing large-scale damage. So further enhancing security operations, automated systems combined with well-trained security teams form the backbone of rapid incident response. So when a threat is detected, this automated system can spring into action immediately, executing predefined security protocols to contain and mitigate the threat. So currently, the human element of SOC team plays a critical role in interpreting complex threats and coordinating a sophisticated response. So this dual approach ensures that responses are both swift and intelligently adapted to the specific of the threat. So the dynamic illustration we are discussed today perfectly captures and SOC in action, and it visually represents how security teams and automatic systems work in concert, monitoring the vast expanse of the metaverse and responding to alerts. So let's see how different sectors are harnessing the vast potential of metaverse to drive business growth while ensuring rigorous security standards with platforms like Microsoft Azure. Starting with the gaming industry, we see how Azure powers the backend of massive gaming platforms. These include securely handling vast quantities of user data and supporting global, scalable multiplayer experiences that are both robust and efficient. So Azure's infrastructure ensures that game developers can focus on creating immersive experiences without compromising on performance of security. So next, in the education sector, the metaverse has opened new avenues for learning. Education institutions are implementing virtual classrooms that not only expand access to education, but also prioritize the protection and privacy of student and faculty data. For that, Azure plays a pivotal role here by providing secure and compliant environments where educational activities can flourish in the virtual space. So moving to e-commerce, the metaverse offers retail businesses innovative ways to reach consumers. So virtual stores in the metaverse are not just about visualizing products in 3 dimensions, but also about creating interactive and secure shopping experiences. So here again, Azure's AI and data services ensure that retail operations are smooth, data-driven, and also all secure. Regarding the critical insight gained from deploying secure metaverse environments, a major takeaway is the undeniable importance of scalable security solutions and proactive threat management. As we extend our digital realms, The capacity to scale security measures in tandem with growth and to anticipate potential threats before they manifest is essential. We've identified several best practices that have proven effective in maintaining robust security. Continuous monitoring stands out as a cornerstone strategy enabling real-time detection and mitigation of threats. Regular securing audits further bolster our defenses, ensuring vulnerabilities are identified and addressed promptly. Additionally, user education campaigns play a crucial role in empowering users with the knowledge of recognize and avoid potential security threats. Looking to the future, these lessons provide invaluable insights for businesses aiming to venture into or expand their presence in the metaverse. By integrating these proven security practices, businesses can not only enhance the security, but also the overall user experience within their metaverse projects. As we move forward, adapting and refining this strategy will be key to building safer, more engaging virtual environments that users can trust. So to conclude today's discussion, let's reaffirm the pillar of successful metaverse implementation, robust security, and stringent privacy measures. So the integrity of the metaverse relies heavily on our ability to protect and secure user data and interactions. Without this foundation, trust in these expensive digital realms would falter. So we've explored how leveraging advanced technologies like AI, blockchain, and zero trust architectures, particularly on platforms like Azure, is crucial, crafting environments that are not only secure but also resilient and trustworthy. So these technologies offer the tools necessary to participate, detect, and neutralize threats in real time, ensuring a safe experience for all users. So to go further, I just put 4 links on this presentation. So first, this is an article that unpacks the various cybersecurity challenges in the metaverse, emphasizing the need for strong security infrastructures. Then there's a paper by DXC Technology, which highlight new security challenges as companies increasingly use the metaverse for collaborative purposes. The third article explored a resource that provides an overview of the technologies and practices essential for protecting data in the metaverse. And then the last article is reviews the best practice for building secure metaverse environment, which include conducting risk assessment and implementing with multi-factor authentication. So do not hesitate. All links are going to be clickable on the PDF file. So this is we have just few minutes for the Q&A time. If you have any question, do not hesitate. And you also have the QR code if you want to download the presentation, and also we'll give the presentation to the organization if you want to download it later.